Today is an exciting day, at least for anyone that's been following my 2016 garden season, because today is harvest day, and I want to show you what I'm going to be picking out of here. Finally, after a couple months of growing, we got some stuff. So let's just start right here. I don't want to show you the big thing until the end. These are my peppers, and they are growing well. I got this big old green pepper on here. You saw this in the last video if you've been following along. Nice one growing on there. It's almost as big as the plant. I don't know if that's going to grow anymore or not because that thing's probably taking all the energy. Got a couple tiny little peppers growing over here, and we got another couple green peppers here, and we got a couple tiny banana peppers here. My peas are just off the chains right now, growing huge. I'm gonna take you out front here. Obviously I'm not picking anything of those just yet. That green pepper could probably come out soon. But over here, crazy tomato plant. This thing now is almost up to the window, and this one is, ooh, we got a little tomato there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a couple little tomatoes growing throughout here. They're just hidden. Oh, there's a nice one right there. I didn't even know that was on there. This is probably blurry as crap, but right there. Got a nice sized tomato, still green. And since we're out here, I guess I'll show you a part of what I'm picking today. This is my zucchini plant, and lo and behold, right here, got our first zucchini. I'm gonna try to take this off without killing the plant. Right there. My first zucchini of the year, perfectly sized. Today was the day to do this because there it is. Side note, cucumber, this is my pointer now. Cucumber is in the ground. That's gonna grow up on this trellis here. Should work really well. Got another cucumber over here that I forgot to tell you about. Right there, and I'm hoping that one just goes right over there and leads its way up there. You know, I'm gonna put my pointer down here. That's a little weird. Over here, I don't know if I showed you this or not, but we planted some onions in here. Got onions growing all throughout here. Today's just a beautiful day to be doing this too. And now I guess I'll show you the other thing I'm picking today. This freaking yellow squash plant. Out of control. And got I guess what you'd say is a fairly sizable yellow squash on here. Look at that beast. That is probably bigger than what I should have let it go. I think the way to take these off is you just kind of do like a little bit of a twist here. And there, it's off. So yeah, that yellow squash next to my foot, you can see just how freaking huge that thing is. Maybe I just have really small feet, who knows. But yeah, this plant that's a perfect place for that. It's growing out over the side. And then if you look down under here, more little squashes on the way and more to come. This thing is just dominating. Tomato plants, holy crap, they're huge. This one on the end, I don't even know where it's gonna go from here. This thing is growing out into the wild. There's the top of the cage right here, and it's growing up. Look at all my little tomatoes on here. Focus. So yeah, so we got little tomato plants all throughout here, and these ones are gonna be for the chickens. These are Super Sweet 100, just like I mentioned last time. Got tomatoes everywhere. They're all green though. Got tomatoes up in here. Come on, leaves, get out of my way. We got Romas growing here. Look at these Romas in here. These are good for making sauces and stuff like that. More flowering on the way, so this is gonna have a lot of tomatoes on it. And then we get over here. I believe there's tomatoes growing on this one. This one has a couple sizable ones on here. This is the Mountain Spring tomato. Got tomatoes in there. And this one, geez, I don't know what this one is. This is the early girl. This should be my earliest tomatoes, but geez, I'm still waiting. It's still green, nothing too much going there. But again, a lot of flowering happening here, so I can expect more. Also, over here, another little secret cucumber plant. This one I'm using as an experiment. This is just raw dirt. This has the soil over here. This is just raw dirt. I'm not gonna water this. I'm not gonna do anything with it. I just want this thing to grow naturally and see how it does. See if it really makes a difference if you have the good soil or not. So this will be a fun little experiment. This thing's got lots of space to grow. As long as Mellow Cat can still get into her door there, it should do pretty well. I'm gonna take these up. We're gonna put these on the grill and fry them up and see how they turn out. Hopefully they taste as good as they look. You probably wouldn't have thought my garden video was gonna turn into a grilling with Greg, but it just so happens to be that way. This is my parents' grill. I actually went to the Walmart and I purchased a propane tank for it. I'm usually a charcoal guy, but this will do. So I got it all nice and warm. Cody went ahead and she did this lovely little spread with putting oil and stuff on the zucchini and the yellow squash. One thing I noticed in here, right back there, there's a little bee's nest back there that's going to be cooking. So we'll have like a little bit of bee's nest marinade going on these things. So I don't know the procedure for this, but I think I'm just going to put it on like that there. She said there were a couple pieces that didn't fit on, so I guess we'll just leave those up on top. I don't know how this is going to work because of the the rack, so I might just go do one of these like this here. And I might put that like right there. And we'll close it up and see what happens. And now we play the waiting game. I'm doing a little bit of creepster peek here, looking through, seeing what's going on. I'm not much of an idle griller. I like to go in here and I like to be flipping stuff and looking around and opening it up and closing it, you know, just doing all kinds of crap like that. In other outdoor news, the Amazon gods have blessed us with some packages, and I'm really excited about this one right here. A little something special in there for the Clark man, and I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. It's going to be a surprise. I will give you a hint though. It has to do with the outdoors, but it's going to be completely awesome. I'm excited about it. Take a guess as to what it is. I'm anxious to see if anyone can guess it. Here's part 2 of our grilling experiment for tonight. Got some nice salmon to cook. Again, Cody prepped all this. Looks like she did a really nice job. Now we just got to find a place for it on the grill. How do you like that? Got some nice salmon and all the vegetables here. This is going to be a nice healthy dinner for us. I mentioned that I'm cooking on propane here. Now for all you Grilling with Greg enthusiasts, all tens of you, I did make an acquisition here. Got myself some charcoal. So we're gonna do some official Grilling with Greg using my little charcoal grill, and we'll have some fun with that. I've done some hysterical videos in the past, grilling cheap steak, I've messed salmon up, I've pretty much messed everything up on the grill, and that's kind of the fun of the series, is kind of just screwing stuff up on the grill, which I'm probably gonna do tonight, only it's just gonna be on propane. One thing I'm really not sure of is if you flip salmon or not. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to let it cook like that. These are getting a little wrinkly, which I think is probably a good sign. I guess I'll just let it go for a while longer. I have no idea if this is done or not, but Cody thinks that it is. Slowly but surely. Watch yourself. Okay. Hopefully that's done. So what do you think?
I have no idea.
We should probably like look this up or something. What happened?
It needs more time.
More time. Going back out, boys. Oh, I'm not getting you hyped up. It's only when I screw up this officially becomes a Grilling with Greg episode. I'd say it's official. Went to the interwebs here. It says, fillets that are 1 inch thick, we grill the salmon for a total of about 8 minutes over a 500-degree fire. I have no idea how warm my grill is because it doesn't have that fancy pants thermometer thing on it. But placed directly over fire with skin side up. Is skin side up or skin side down on those?
Skin side down.
Oh, it said skin side up.
Uh-oh.
We're definitely over 8 minutes though, so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense to have skin side down that way.
I need your advice. How do you grill salmon? That's how I feel too, dude. So what's going on here? We now have the skin side up.
Well, the skin kind of stuck to the foil.
I don't know if that's done. I don't know. Try a little piece here. If you never see this video, it means that we went to the hospital, died. Tastes good to me. Freaking salmon, why is it red? Why can't it turn a different color when it's done? I gotta go get the little dude. I say give it extra time. The longer the better, maybe. Who knows? Hey, what's going on in here? You're calling it.
Yeah.
So it's no longer Grilling with Greg. It's grilling
like
with Cody. Yeah, it's flaky.
When it flakes like this, that usually is an indicator that it's done.
Clark man's ready to eat some freaking salmon in there. You want to leave the vegetables on for a little bit, or?
Yeah, it looks like they're doing pretty well.
Yeah, leave them. What do you think, Bear?
Yeah, a little bit longer.
All right.
Not much.
So I guess we'll just take a hunk of this. That works. What's he think? I think it's coming back out. Yep. He's like, I don't like raw salmon.
Barely do. And it's not raw.
It's totally done. That's good. Has a grilled flavor. I think maybe overdone a little bit. You think?
A little bit.
Not bad for Grilling with Greg because usually it turns into a disaster. So I think it's passable. 1 thumb up. Look who got left outside. You want to come in, Bear? You want to come in and mooch? Let's go check the vegetables. He's got to be done by now, I would think. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. I wonder if I should flip these bad boys. Yikes, that's hot. A little dark, I think that's the way they're supposed to be. Who knows, though? Look at that presentation there. That is totally Grilling with Greg. So I think we'll turn this beast off for now. I like it when it does that. I'll take these in and we'll try these out and I'll give you a formal review. She took the charred one. I thought that one wouldn't go over very well. You want to?
I like a charred.
You like a charred, like black hot dogs. I'm gonna try one of these squashes. Yikes, that's hot.
Yeah, you have to cool it down.
Hey, look at the steam coming off that. You try him some zucchini?
It's okay. Let's cool down.
He's looking at you like, should I like this or not? Let's see if he leans forward. That's an indicator if he likes it. Yeah, there he goes. He's leaning for some more. Try my first yellow squash. This was grown by us in our garden. Backyard grocery shopping at its finest. It's good. No, it's good. Oh, we're having another one here.
It'd be okay.
It's not hot. He says that when anything's hot that's in his mouth. Hot. Hot. Hot.
He's so cute. Yep, I'm cooling them all down for you, darling.
I think he ate it. He's waiting for more.
It's great.
All right, dinner is over. Very healthy dinner. Tasted good. We did okay on the salmon. The vegetables turned out really well, and that was the important part because the vegetables are what we grew here, and it's rewarding to grow your own food. If you haven't heard me say it before, I'll say it again. Go out and grow your own garden. It's definitely worth it to know where your food came from, know that there's no pesticides or any crazy crap on it, and you can have yourself a nice family dinner with your own stuff that you grew. Now, I just have to remember to turn this off, and I thank you for watching this crazy video. I don't know what this turned into, but it sure was something, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.